Yo! What is up, guys? It's your boy, Matt Van Ross. Wow, Juan's intro is pretty perfect for my name. You gotta love those 3-syllable names, am I right? Anyway, I just wanted to talk about basically what's been going on with the channel. What me and Juan, where we're at in our lives, and how that affects the channel. And basically making an update video. So it's been a solid 2 months since me and Juan have uploaded a video, but the channel's not dead. It's not. That's not what's going on. I just wanted to talk about. I just wanted to make a video basically saying that, and I remember our update video. We said that we would never. I'm looking at the channel right now. We said that we would never go on a hiatus like this again, and then we did. I also wanted to talk about what has been going on in both of our lives recently, to let you guys know and how that impacts the channel. So I want to start off with Juan, and basically since he's not here, obviously I'm not going to go too in depth with it. You know, if he feels like he needs to go more in depth with it, he'll make a video about it. So Juan is moving to Arizona in September. Right now, as the time of recording this, it is July. My hat. Right now, as of recording this, it is July 2nd. So in 2 months, Juan will be moving pretty much halfway across the country. If you guys don't know where we're located at right now, we are in Missouri. And he's going there because he has a really great opportunity for an audio engineering school. And that's awesome. We're all happy for him. I'm not gonna lie to you guys and say that, you know, I'm not a little bit sad, because I will be staying here. But I mean, it's a great opportunity for him, and he definitely needs to chase it. As far as what that means for the duality of both of us, obviously you won't be seeing both of us on camera together, sitting next to each other like you guys did in the Overwatch videos. Obviously you won't see us doing vlogs or, you know, hanging out with Daniel, the three of us, like we did in the Christmas video. So in that case, you know, that's a little bit of a change. However, the channel started off with gaming. It's going to continue with gaming. So it's really actually super easy and super convenient for both of us. When Juan goes down there, he's obviously going to get his own Elgato, and he is going to record his gameplay so we can play online games like Overwatch with pretty much zero problem. Still do face cam even as well. So I mean, that's awesome as well. So that's where Juan has been, and where he will continue to go. As far as that means for the channel, you guys just won't see us together as much. Big fucking deal. I also want to hit on the reason why we haven't been making videos, because I think that's really important. And the simple fact of the reason is life. You know, me and Juan have work schedules, or at least I used to. Juan works at a production company. He works hard, and he works very long hours, usually, you know, deep into the night. And he works almost every day. Almost every day. So it's really hard for us to get together and record videos, and then also get together and just hang out like friends, you know. So that in that vein, you know, that's probably the hardest part and the key part of why we didn't make videos. The secondary reason of why we kind of stopped for that 2-month period, especially for this month, is because life just hit us. It threw us a curveball, or threw me a curveball anyway. You know, we have had a lot of stuff going on in our lives that just take immediate action. I can't speak for Juan's case, because obviously I'm not him. Again, if he wants to go more in depth with it, he'll make his own video. But needless to say that both of us have been, you know, dealing with some issues, especially, you know, just I hesitate to go into detail about Juan, because I don't know what, you know, he's gonna say or think. But I can go into detail about my own. I have been, I don't know if you guys knew this about me, you probably could pick up from the neurotic way I act in the videos, but I do suffer from a pretty crippling general anxiety disorder, and I just have a constant fear in the back of my head, and it got to a point where I was depressed, suicidal, not happy at where my life was going, at what I have become, and it hurt me a lot, and I had to do some thinking. Thank God I have an amazing support system. I have my parents, my sister, and despite Pluto, who has literally been barking the entirety of this video, who I've been continuously getting up and trying to situate him to where he'll be happy because people are fucking up with fireworks in the background. And Hannah, Daniel, Juan, people that you've seen on the channel before, those people kept me going. Because of them, I was able to get it. I was admitted into a psychiatric hospital for suicidal thoughts, just to keep me safe. And while I was in there for 5 days. I thought a lot. I was away from technology. I was away from any stressors. I was away from work. I was away from all of this stuff, and I really understood what I want to do in life, and that is entertain. I want to, whether it be on YouTube or whatever. I want to entertain people. I want to entertain you guys. I want to entertain anybody I can find. And I realize that making these videos, editing these videos are very therapeutic, because it gives me a sense of progression. The one thing that I'd say that I'm afraid of is being left behind, by my peers, by my family, by basically anybody, not amounting to anything. And I know that I'm 20 years old, and it's a little, early for me to have, be having those fears, but I do have them, and there's nothing I can really do about it. It's a part of my anxiety. So I mean, with that being said, I'm not gonna make excuses and say, I'm not gonna try, because I am. Now, with the serious talk out of the way, what can you expect from us coming soon? Well, I'm glad you asked. Me and Juan will be working diligently to make sure that videos are up on time. We will be, or at least I will be, making sure that the channel does not run dry like it has in the past 2 months. I'm going to make sure that if there is a hiatus, I'm going to let people know ahead of time. On the channel, whether that's just like a quick minute video or something. But I will, I won't just leave you guys in the dark. I won't just leave you guys guessing if the channel is dead or not. So with that being said, one thing that you can look forward to is more Overwatch content. I will be doing some Overwatch content on my own, and me and Juan will also be doing some Overwatch content, back and forth. So that's gonna be cool. The second thing that you can look forward to is a Crash Insane Trilogy review. I've waited so long for Crash Bandicoot to kind of get an HD. I wasn't even asking for a full makeover. I was just asking for like an HD remix, just upscaled. So you can expect the Crash Insane Trilogy review, I'm sorry. And kind of my perspective on the way that platformers have gone within the past 10 years, the way that Crash stands out as a mascot, the way that, it kind of holds up not just as a 90s game, but as a game, and whether that's for, better or for worse, if it holds up or not, in the way that it plays. You can be expecting movie reviews, from us, you can be expecting, you know, just a whole bunch of stuff. You know, maybe even a vlog here and then with me and Daniel. You know, just hanging out, because he really wants to vlog. So I mean, it's there's gonna be a lot of stuff coming. This summer, I don't want it to be like last summer where it was Dark Souls, Dark Souls, Dark Souls, Dark Souls, Dark Souls. Because in a lot of ways that did harm us. In a lot of ways that did kind of limit our audience. So I'm gonna leave it here. Just basically telling you guys my thoughts on the on Beyond Me 2.0, and where we stand there, and also what we want to do. I have so many things in my head, even as I speak, that I just want to tell you guys right now. I mean, and I just wanted to make, you know, this quick video, unscripted. You know, I might put a couple cuts here and there, just to get rid of dead silence or times that I'm, you know, shoving Pluto in a room because he's barking the entire fucking time. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So with that being said, thank you to all of those who are still subscribed. Thank you to those subscribers who have yet to come, because it's only up from here. And thank you to everybody who's ever commented, liked, done anything. I mean, even just viewed our channel. I mean, everything helps, especially with little channels like me and One. I mean, we're a drop in the bucket. Not a drop in the bucket. We're a drop in the fucking ocean. We're a drop in goddamn space, you know. But that's where I'm gonna leave it. So, I tip my hat to anybody who's still watching, and I thank every single one of you for your continued support, and get ready for some fun ass, just dope fucking videos. But yeah, so I guess I will see you guys on the next BME video. Hasta luego.